You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Now, boxing news is just really popping right now. It's just a whole lot of different things going on. And one of the hottest topics right now is Vasyl Lomachenko versus Jorge Leonora is at 135 pounds. And with me being the boxing hardcore fan that I am, I was really just sitting, just thinking about how that fight could go and who has the advantages and where. And for some reason, I thought of Vasyl Lomachenko, and all I could think about was Guillermo Rigondeaux. Why? I don't know, because that fight was December 9th, 2017. That was supposed to have been an instant classic, and it ended up being an instant dud. And I'm like, why the hell am I thinking about Guillermo Rigondeaux right now? Like, nobody's talking about him. He's completely just off the grid, off the radar. Everybody's not fucking with Guillermo Rigondeaux right now. And it took me a minute, but I finally figured it out. Usually on the channel, if somebody takes a really bad loss, usually I'll put up a video asking should they retire. And I was like, damn, like I never did a video for Guillermo Rigondeaux asking should he retire. And I actually started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I need to do a video on this shit. So the question is, should Guillermo Rigondeaux retire? And this goes against everything that I stand for as a boxing fan and as a guy that believes that athletes should not be defined by their losses. But I honestly believe that Guillermo Rigondeaux should retire. And it pains me to say that, because he has nobody to point at but himself. He has nobody to point at but himself. The Lomachenko fight, moving up 2 weight classes, 8 pounds. He's going against the grain. He's fighting on enemy turf, basically. Everybody know the story between him and Top Rank Bob Arum. And he was going to give up his 122-pound title if he lost that fight to Guillermo Rigondeaux. And that was in the contract. That was in an actual agreement, which is crazy, but he felt like he was going to win, so he agreed to the deal. And he went in there and did the 2 worst things you could possibly do as a boxing tactician. Number one, when you're a boxing tactician and you get clearly outboxed when you're supposed to be one of the, masters at boxing, that just hurts your pride, like just hurts your soul. You know what I'm saying? And the second thing is that he quit on live TV. Now, whether it was just, unjust, whatever the case may be, we've seen people fight with, those types of injuries. And there's something called going out on your shield. And he decided not to go out on his shield. And I think that fight will forever haunt Guillermo Rigondeaux. And the reason why I feel like Guillermo Rigondeaux needs to retire is for a couple of reasons. Number one, that was his second opportunity on live TV, on the major stage with major hype in New York City to shine, and he did not do it. The first time was against Nonito Donaire, and people put his feet to the coals after that fight. Even though he won the fight, it was almost like he was blackballed after that fight, because people just didn't understand his style, and it just wasn't pleasing to the eye, even though he dominated that fight. And eventually he had to crawl and scratch his way back to recover from that type of a victory. Like, you shouldn't have to recover like that from a victory, but that's what Guillermo Rigondeaux had to do. And then he had this fight against Vasyl Lomachenko. Everything on the line. Everything on the line. And he got outclassed at his own game, and then he quit. And the hand wasn't even broken on top of that. So it was just bad all the way around. But with those combinations of events, there's no promoter, there's no TV network that is going to take a chance on Guillermo Rigondeaux, because it's just too much damage control. Too much damage control. Nobody's going to want to put him on TV. Guillermo Rigondeaux was probably going to demand too much to be on somebody's undercard for like a mid-level fight. And then none of the fighters is going to want to get in the ring with him, because you're not going to get any clout for beating Guillermo Rigondeaux now. Like, Guillermo Rigondeaux back is against the wall. There's nothing that he can really do from all aspects. And I honestly think the man should retire. As one of the great boxing tacticians and one of the hardcore boxing fans' favorite, I hate to say it, but I just don't see any real benefit in him continuing his career. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Appreciate y'all. Peace.